One real estate company is noticing a trend. There are more people moving into the city at a more mature age.
Some even deciding to retire here. CBS 2's Raegan Medgie found a woman who decided to leave the suburbs for a life in the big city.
Robyn Eckhaus moved into the Upper West Side in August from the suburbs of Westchester County and hasn't looked back since.
To me, the most important connection in my life, among others, are my two daughters. I have two girls, Samantha and Alexa, 27 and 25, and they both live in Manhattan.
Eckhaus says she recently got divorced and realized,
you know, having worked full-time, raised my family, I feel like this is a little bit of my journey and my time to explore.
A number of years ago, I noticed a trend that a lot of my friends were calling me to refer their parents to me.
Joan Kagan is the director of sales for Triplement Real Estate in Midtown and says Eckhaus leaving the suburbs isn't so rare.
You have to make sure that the snow is shoveled. You have to make sure that the grass is mowed. And guess what? When you live in an apartment in the city, you're not responsible for any of that.
Eckhaus is in her early 50s, but living in the city, she says, is like the fountain of youth.
There's so much entertainment here. There's so much culture, the symphony, the off-Broadway shows. There's anything that anybody could want. It's limitless.
One factor to keep in mind when you're looking for a place in the city is space, or lack of it.
You have people who you have a basement, and lots of closets, and you just don't have that.
Kagan says many people sell their homes and have that money, but real estate is expensive in the city.
A lot of financial planners advise retirees to rent rather than buy, because once they sell their home, they have a lot of liquidity, and it's good to have that liquidity in retirement.
Robyn Eckhaus is renting.
I think it's a great place for me to be right here, right now.
And enjoying everything the Big Apple has to offer. On the Upper West Side, Raegan Medgie, CBS 2 News.
And if you were looking at living in a co-op, our expert reminds us co-ops are very strict with financing, and they want to see a 25% debt-to-income ratio. Renters also held to similar standards. Often they are advised to prepare to pay the first year's rent up front. That's going to do it for the news at 5. We'll see you again at 11.
The news at 6 starts right now.